Hello, good morning guys, and this is Coding with Gautam, and guys, today we are going to do flute. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So from now on, every Saturday and Sunday I'm going to post flute videos. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, so you have your flute. It'll come in a box like this. This is my Yamaha 200AD flute. So you have to open it, so you have to open it carefully. You can't just jab it out. You have to slowly keep these to the side and then lift the case up. Then you will get a flute box. So you have this rod and a polish cloth. I will tell those uses later. For now, we will only focus on these three parts. We have the head joint, the body, and the foot joint. So the head joint is where we breathe into, and we have the body, which has most of the keys on it, and it looks a bit more complex. So let me just fix these together. Okay, so how you fix these together is that all you have to do is you have to just keep this in, and after you're done, to have the best comfort, you have to make sure the hole aligns with, you have to see that the hole aligns with the keys. So after you see that is over, we have the foot joint. The foot joint, very small, only contains 3 keys, but it is also part of the flute. It determines the difference between D and E, and it helps us play low C. So we have the whole flute. So now let me just talk about the maintenance and how to take care of your flute. So now we will come to the rod and the polish cloth. So the polish cloth use is like very normal. All you can do is like polish it if there's any mud. But also, by time, if you blow air, it will turn into water vapor because our breath is warm. Okay, so the flute will get all watery and your sound won't come clearly. And you'll think that, oh my god, what did I do wrong? It's not your wrong. It is the water in the flute. So what you do is that you go like into needle and thread. So there's a hole. You keep this in the hole. Then next you just keep this in the hole, and then you pull it out, and then you have just like a small thing where you can like clean your flute. Okay, and now it's spot clean. So also, one good use of the tuning rod is to help check the cork. The cork is this top buddy. If it gets unscrewed, the air will go out of the cork, making your sound not clear. So you could just like check, you could like screw on the cork, check if it's a bit loose. But one way to check if the cork is loose, even if it's tight, is you see the slide over here? You bop this end into the middle. And then if you look at this, you should see the line. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the line should be right at the middle or on top, but you should be able to see it through the hole. If you see it, your cork is in good shape. Or not, you could just go to like a local music store and just get it set. And now coming to the maintenance of the body and the foot joint. So you could also do the same thing, clear it out for water. And also some things, there is some padding which has to be very carefully used, because if there is no padding, once you press the note, the air will just come out. So you can just make sure that it's nice and make sure that the sounds are coming properly, just like play some notes. Like just you could just go like you could see that the notes are coming clearly, so that means the panning is working good. And one more thing, you might see lots of like some thin threads like right over here. Do not mess with those. Those are a bit fragile, not like very fragile, they're made of metal, but they are a bit fragile, so if you break them, something could happen to your flute, so don't do that. And yes, tips on how to keep the flute properly. First thing, the foot joint. Some people get confused on how to keep the foot joint, so let me show you right over here. So you have the foot joint over here, and you see that it's not like lined up. People will normally think that it should be lined up. But then if you want to keep your pinky, you'll have to like tip your flute all the way, making it a bit hard. So what you do is, some of you guys might get like lines, so all you have to do is just align them properly, and if they're aligned, that means it's good. But people who do not have lines, there's just a simple way. The line should go on the keys, and the line should go on the keys. It's like the opposite for same. And then here you go, guys, you have your flute. Let me see you in the next lesson. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And this is Coding with Gautam, and I will see you next time in my next video. Have a good day.